Alrighty, I wanted to do a video that's a little bit educational on unsportsmanlike conduct and what it means within the game. In this game, perfect illustration, and I mean depressingly, I didn't have to play many games to get this series moving. Part 1 is telling the enemy the location of your team or their hit points or where they are. Now, like hit points, if you spot it, then you know it'll show. But the thing is, if you watch this game, there's a classic example of unsportsmanlike conduct in it, and I would urge you all not to behave in this manner if you play the game. So we've gone off right, and Mr. Ricky Iron wants to go left. Now, look, you may or may not agree with the decision the team's made, but you know, maybe you like to drive to your spot and do your thing, but it really wasn't advisable to go left when the team pushed right. And I've gone with the team, and if I can give you any advice in this game, I would say stick with your team. If you're not very good, like Mr. Ricky Iron, you don't have to be good, mate, you just need to play for your team. So I've gone wide with the team. I'm in heavy, sure, right enough, but don't play the type of tank, just play the game. So Mr. Ricky Iron's gone left, and he is now going to get smashed because he's gone left on his own. He hasn't adapted, he hasn't played his TD to its strengths. He's frontlined a TD left on his own, and he's about to get wiped out. Now look, I'm not giving him any abuse in chat at all. That's what he's done. I mean, it's depressing, and it's very poor gameplay, and he's now made the game very, very hard for the rest of us because he's top tier tank, but that's fine. Whatever, he's not going to get any abuse. Now he's going to carry on in chat like an absolute pork chop. And I did a video yesterday on abuse in chat. Please don't do it, boys and girls. It's nasty and unnecessary and childish and puerile. He's going to carry on. And look, I have a problem with that, point one, because you shouldn't be abusive in chat. Thankfully, he hasn't asked me to do something to my mother or asked my family to get cancer or anything like that. So that's progress. It's probably because he doesn't have a good enough command of the English language, but whatever. That's not my problem. Why this is particularly bad, this game, and this is why I made it an unsporting conduct video, is because he basically starts to talk about where me and the IS3 are. So it moves away from mindless abuse and him calling us kids. I'm in my 40s, right? I'm not a kid. And like I said yesterday, don't blame the kids for everything. The kids are very well adjusted generally. It's adults who aren't, and you know. Anyway, let's move. So, or adults, I say. So anyway, to be fair, everyone starts going on about people being reported and and me and the IS3 are English knob. How do you know I was English? Anyway, me and the IS3 are just going to have to do the business here, and we have every intention of doing so, and we're trying to ignore all the nasty comments in chat as we just get on. Well, several tanks down, attempting to do our best to win this ratings game, and it's ratings, boys and girls, so everyone's going to benefit from us winning. They're all going to get rating points, and I'm getting kill low fast, and I'm getting abuse, and I'm getting grief, and I'm trying to concentrate as per usual. I'm doing my best, and you know, I'm not the best player in the world, but geez, man, I'm really grinding here. I'm up to 2.7k. I only wish the ISU had maybe assisted with a bit of damage, but it doesn't matter, that's not the point. And here's where it gets unsportsmanlike. This is where it really does begin to cross a new level of bad behaviour, aside from all the abuse in chat and puerile childishness. It's about to come up. He says, yes, 2 more. Now watch this. This is amazing. Low, 1 yard, he can't, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole load of stuff here. The Tiger 2 actually, you know, tells him to shut up, which is nice of him. I just wish everyone would stop going on in chat and he says low is at base, 1 left, so he gives my location away. That's nice. He gives my hit points away, so the Reds haven't been paying attention. They now know that I'm a one-shot, so they know exactly where I am, and they know exactly how many hit points I've got left. So from here, and then he's still going on in chat, and I'm trying to concentrate on side scraping off this wall, and the abuse is still going on, and I'm doing my best to concentrate. It's getting really hard to concentrate. The Panther comes around the corner, we both shoot at the same time, he clears me. But to be fair, the Panther knew exactly where I was. He knew how many hit points I had left, and I had some idiot going on in my ear throughout the game when I'm trying to think, so whatever. Anyway, the really great thing, and let's be positive about this, is what the IS3 now does. He plays this brilliantly. He shoots the Panther, gives him a full roll of love, and then rams him, which is sweet as. Now he's having to contend with continued pork chopping in chat, but now he's got the glacial to go, and he's played a good game, the lad. He's on large damage score. The glacial's HE'd him, which is just manna from heaven. He's going to pop the glacial for 432, and then he's going to ram him. Class. Love it. Love it. He's not a lucky kid, mate. That was skill. That was just sweet as. And I had a good chat with the IS3 afterwards, and we both basically said what was going on there. That was mad. Thanks for what you did. I mean, he's done 4K. I've done nearly 3. We've carried the game. The T54 had a good game. No one else has done much. That's fine. Mr. Ricky Iron, dude, seriously. Average damage is 784 at this tier. 51% 4K battles. You're some kind of expert. I mean, don't take this personal, but you really need to be quiet in chat. So please don't be abusive, but please also be aware that giving away your teammates' location in this game is unsportsmanlike conduct. Be under no doubt about that. I have raised a ticket with Wargaming on this topic, not that they'll do much. And if we look at the chat that you had with me afterwards, where I was attempting to inform you of the rules of the game, I noticed that you actually said that the rules that Wargaming have put in place to govern this game are total BS. And that, my friend, is the one place where you are correct, because they are. You are able to abuse people in chat, you are able to give away people's position, you are able to be unsportsmanlike, and you're right, you are absolutely correct, nothing will happen to you, and that's sad and tragic. Anyway, boys and girls, don't be like Ricky Iron, don't do it. Thank you.